I'm going to provide two examples. The first one is around quality management through visual management. So quality management through a 4-foot by 8-foot visual management board. So this would be a visual board that would be out on the floor, so it would be right in the operation that's actually producing the result. It eliminates this need for, we need to get operations people and move them into a meeting room, and it's right in the workplace. We're able to communicate the key information that we want people to be aligned to, be engaged on, and understand. And that visual management board is going to communicate three key things. So overall status being the first one. So how are we doing on our scorecard? So on our key quality KPIs, where are we at? What are the targets that we're actually trying to achieve? What is the actual performance? And are we hitting the targets? Are we missing the targets? Is our status on track, off track? The other one is on overall status is trending. So for example, you were trying to reduce the scrap rate on a particular product. Well, we'd be looking for the trending then. If it's a scrap rate, we're looking for the trending to be going down. So immediately you walk over to the board, and if the trending is going up, you know you're off track. And if the trending is going down, you know you're on track. The visual board then communicates prioritization. So the Pareto graph is a wonderful tool for doing this. The 80-20 rule, that the Pareto prioritizes and said, here are the top issues that are causing our scrap rate. And the Pareto graphs are actually displayed as part of the visual board. And then the last thing is okay, great, what's the response? So here's the ownership. Now, knowing all that information, here's our status, and here's the prioritized issues. Here's the ownership piece. So here's all the related actions that people are taking to address those top issues. Here's who's responsible, here's the timing, and here's how they're tracking against that. So in this example of using a visual management to manage quality, some really great benefits come out of that, and that's early and fast response to issues. That's absolutely key. That's at the forefront. We're looking for fast response when issues arise, that the teams are aware of what those things are and that they're immediately able to act on those things. They're fully engaged around the actual performance. And so this status is immediately apparent to everyone. So as I said, so if we're looking for a scrap rate to be going down and the trending is going up, that's immediately apparent to somebody. You don't need to be a PhD to read and understand that. You can just look at that and know that, wow, we're trending up, we should be trending down. It also provides a more systematic approach to problem solving, and overall it engages all stakeholders. And that's really the key thing we're talking about. So the second example is around the 5S methodology. So the 5S's are sort, straighten, shine, standardize, and sustain. So sort is about distinguishing between, here's the value-added work in this particular workstation or work operation, and here's the non-value-added work. And sort is all about the elimination of non-value-added work. Straighten is where everything is in its place and there's a place for everything. Shine is to ensure that workstation is actually clean and waste-free, so it would be the elimination of dust, dirt, byproducts of the operation, etc. Standardize is standardizing both the area and the methods. So in the case of standardizing the area, it's very much related to straighten, where there's a place for everything, and that's clear through paint or colors or whatever. This is where this tool goes. Standardizing the methods is related to standard operating procedures or SOPs. And then sustain is, of course, we want to, in all the other 4S's, we want to ensure that however those things have been designed, it accommodates that they're easily sustainable, and also there's a continuous improvement piece that we're constantly looking at what's been done in a particular workstation or work method and always looking for ways to improve that. So 5S has some really clear benefits related to it. So this systematic workplace organization, it's actually controlled through visual management. And some of the other key benefits are that it promotes safety, ergonomics, quality, and optimal use, and this identification and elimination of waste. So in pursuing visual management, there's really three key benefits that I think people can achieve through this. So number one is giving the entire organization from top to bottom this clear understanding of vision, direction, strategic objectives, strategy, plans to achieve that, and how the actual performance is going. Number 2 is to actively engage with people. As we talked about a lot, there's this huge disconnect, there's this disengagement going on, and really this visual management addresses and enables that engagement piece. And number 3 is this really supports organizational and operational alignment and helping people understand, well, if that's the overall direction in terms of where the organization's going, here's the key priorities. It's also helping them understand what their piece of all of that is and understanding what their specific role is within that.